And let's see what we got here. We're live. Hey, everybody, it's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. How you guys doing today? What a day we got going here. I'm going to have some fun till Daddy takes the T-Bird away. Welcome to Saturday's show. This is May the 25th. I hope you're having a good day. It is so out here in Creston. It's kind of cloudy. We had some showers this morning. We're going to get some more, but the good news is we don't have forest fires here, but in northern Alberta next door, they do, and it's dry up north, and we'll have to figure out what's going on. I got a special guest on today. He's going to be on in a minute or two. The Steaming Bean is here. Looking forward to bringing him into the show. Want to say hi to all of you viewers around the world that are joining me today here on TWB. Welcome to the TWB family. We are going to talk cruise ships. We're going to talk the Steaming Bean channel. We're going to talk all kinds of stuff, Biscuit Boys, you name it. It's out of control. I got a couple of trivia questions for you guys. We'll try to get to those later on, depending on how long Steamer and I have fun here. If you have any questions for Steaming Bean, fire away your questions. Send them to me, and we will get going. Can you hear the barking in the background? That, my friends, is the Steamer. He is live. Steamer, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, sir.
Fantastic. Welcome to the show. I'm glad you're here. Just looking at who's joining us tonight. We've got you obviously have a guest with you. Who are we listening to singing in the background?
Well, that is my mixed Chihuahua, Madonna, barking away. She's very protective. And she's with her pup. He's only 6 months old, Elvis Presley. Madonna, stifle it. There. I'm like Bonds, you know?
Works every time.
Yes.
Well, I noticed we have Vivian Clark Nicholson here. We got Tom Henry here. Who else have I got here? Linda Lou is here. John LeBeau. Welcome, John. Wendy Thompson is here. Michael Cruise Lover is here. Welcome. Wendy Thompson, I may have said already. Who have I got? All the names I'm going through. Alan Carter from Calgary. Welcome, Alan. Michael Cruise Lover, as I say. Who else have we got here? Paul Wilgus just showed up. Welcome, Paul. Who else is in the house? Blaine 2007 is here. Dwayne is here. Rob Slevin is here. Welcome, guys. Sign in and say hi to us. Give warm greetings to the Steaming Bean. He is in the house. Megan Frost, I see, is now here. Let me see. Who else have I got here? I'll try to catch up here. Debbie Manuel. Hi, Debbie. We've got you here. Fantastic. Jeff Prose is here. Bobby Green just came in. Eamon McCarthy from Ireland. How you doing, buddy? Scott Weber, the Canadians are invading the USA. Tracy Smith. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Kirk Brunson from New York City. Kirk, how you doing? The Steamer is going to be in New York, I think, a little later. Steamer, are you taking a cruise this summer out of New York again?
Yeah, it embarks from Bayonne, New Jersey on the 4th of July. And right it's Royal Caribbean. I never did Royal Caribbean.
Right on. What's the name of the ship?
I'm excited about that.
What ship are you going to be on?
As soon as you asked me that question, I kind of just forgot. Oh, Anthem of the Seas. Anthem of the Seas. Nice
ship. That's a nice ship. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And where are you headed to? What's your itinerary? You remember?
It's like 9 nights, and we're gonna go to Bermuda for a day. Then after Bermuda, we're gonna set off to the Caribbean, like St. Martin's and Labadee. And Dominican Republic, Haiti. So,
Haiti. Oh yeah, Labadee and Haiti.
Yeah.
You're not. Are you going to be Coco Key at all?
Puerto Rico.
Are you going to San Juan? You're going to San Juan then? Yeah.
Yeah, San Juan.
Right on. You're not going to be on. Are you going to be on Coco Key at all, or just Labadee?
It says Labadee on the form.
It'll be nice. The Labadee is very nice. You're going to enjoy that, I'm sure. Fantastic, buddy. And after your trip is over, I know last year you did a cruise, and after you did your cruise, you went on a bit of a road trip. I think you had done a road trip before you even did your cruise last year. But what's your itinerary this year? Are you doing a little road trip before the cruise and then another one after, or what's your plan?
I'd like my aim probably hang out in Pennsylvania for a while. When I was younger, I was a real history buff, still am, and I'd like to go to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And Asheville, North Carolina, has always been on my bucket list.
Right.
I hear it's one of the more cool. I'm into visiting smaller American cities, the last few years than I was before.
Right on. Right on.
Look forward to that.
I did Gettysburg about 10 years ago, and I really enjoyed it. It was really cool. Might have been longer than 10 years ago. Just an amazing place. You need the whole day to see Gettysburg. If you
Right.
got an extra day, even better, because it's such a huge that battlefield there. That's unbelievable.
Mhm.
Yeah. So when you finish your cruise, are you gonna like rent a car and drive around, or how do you get around the U.S. after you cruise?
This year, I'm taking my truck with me.
Oh, cool.
So when school's over on end of late June, I'm going to drive back to Ottawa, and I'm going to use the truck. I'm going to drive the truck to Newark, New Jersey. I'm going to park at the hotel, and they're going to look after the truck when I'm on my cruise. So
Perfect. And then you can drive from there at your leisure. and how long will you be on the road before you get back home?
Oh, from here to Ottawa, it's like 34-hour drive.
Right. And then from the ship, you're going to leave New York and head south. And how long are you going to be after the cruise is over? How long will it be before you get back to Saskatchewan?
Oh, I'm sticking around. I'm going to be in the excited states for several days after the cruise. Then back into Ottawa, hanging out there for a little while. And I think I'll head back to Saskatchewan in August.
Right on. That'll be
In
a nice
time
break.
for, well, the Ottawa Red Blacks will be playing the Saskatchewan Roughriders in August, so I'll definitely make that game.
Right on, buddy. Right on. People are asking how big the Anthem of the Seas is. Folks, the ship is 4,700 plus passengers. But if you go with families and kids, it can be over 5,000. It's a big ship. Quantum class, beautiful vessel, steamer. You're going to have to absolutely take some photos and videos on board that thing. I think you're gonna really enjoy it. It's a beautiful vessel. Really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice. Right on, pal.
Be a lot of biscuit eaters on that ship.
There'll be a few biscuits available.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Right on, buddy. All right. Well, now for our fans, for those of us who are here following the YouTube side of things, you've got a YouTube channel called The Steaming Bean. When did you start that channel, and why? What motivated you to do it?
Oh, I started watching YouTubers like Adam the Woo, and I started watching this other guy that lugs around his cat on a stroller.
Eric and Jack.
That's right. So I started watching that. I thought, okay, I thought it'd be fun, just have my phone with me and start my own little channel, have some fun with it.
Right. So when did you begin doing it?
I'd say 3 years ago.
Okay.
3 years ago.
Right on.
I got the name from an old coffee shop that was in Ottawa called the Steaming Bean.
Right.
I always liked that name. I love coffee, so.
Yeah, perfect, right? I did a Google thing. I needed to get a photo of you for my Facebook posting today to announce to everybody you were going to be on the air. And I just went to Google and I entered the Steaming Bean, and then behind that I entered YouTube, hit the button, went to images, boom, found 3 or 4 photos of you right there. And that's how I got your mug up on the Facebook group page to let people know.
My brother Michael calls my channel the Steaming Pile.
I've had a few nicknames given to me about my channel from relatives and friends.
It's my brother Michael that got me into cruising, by the way. He's he's a true cruise addict.
How many cruises do you think he's been on?
Oh, I'd say somewhere between 12 and 15.
Oh, right on. Now, how many for you?
This will be number 4.
Right on.
So I'm looking forward to it.
Now, have you taken, I know you took a cruise last year out of New York. Where did the other 2 start from?
Miami.
Oh, right on. Right on.
All NCL. So this is my first Royal Caribbean one.
Right on. Right on. Good stuff. So 3 NCL now, 1 Royal Caribbean. Well, I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you're going to find it interesting.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, especially with the nine odd days. That's even better. The more time, the better. Because out of New York, you've got to sail a day or two to head south anyway. So
yeah.
And then
my first cruise was on the Epic.
Oh, right on. Yeah, I've been on it.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God I got a solo cab, and that way no one would have to watch me go to the bathroom on the Epic. So don't want that happening.
It could be bad.
But that was back in 2013, Bruce.
Yeah.
That's when you could walk into Cagney's and have seconds and thirds of steaks.
Those are the good old days.
Yeah, God, good old days.
They don't exist anymore. They don't treat biscuit toys as well as they used to.
Well, when you look at some of the size of those cruisers, like it's like, oh, watch the profits.
That's right. That's right. I was on the Epic about 4 years ago, I guess, 2015.
All right.
Yeah, 15, right January 2015. And Jennifer and I took a cruise, Miami to Ocho Rios, to Grand Cayman, Cozumel, and then back to Miami. It was okay. I loved the spa on the Epic at the back of the ship. I really loved the spa because they had their own balcony back there that you could lie on loungers and just enjoy the view. Nice.
Yeah, I got the spa last year. Loved it.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the spa situation is on Royal Caribbean. I was on the Explorer of the Seas with Jennifer back in about 14 or something like that. And
right.
It didn't have at least it didn't seem to offer what I wanted for a private spa access. But what it did have was a public spa access where you could just go down there and you could use you go into like a locker room and you can use a locker. It's one of those, where you put your stuff in there, you close the door, you turn the key, you take the key out, you got that on your wrist now, your stuff's in the locker. And then you can use their steam room and you can use their sauna and their showers, and then you can use the hot tub. But the hot tub or the spa was this giant round spa. It could hold about 12, 14 people easily. And it was actually sort of in the open where people walking by a few feet away, just wherever they were going, could look in to this area. And I didn't like that very much. Of course, you had to use it with your bathing suit on, obviously, because it's co-ed. But what I found was that it wasn't controlled with respect to kids. So you had, in some cases, families would show up with young children. And the problem with that is the young kids think that 12 people or something as big as 12 or 14 people is a water park. Now they're jumping around, splashing, having a great old time, when you're supposed to be sitting there and getting loosened up, and you're supposed to be calming and relaxing, and you got to get the Zen going. And there was no Zen here. It was just nothing but a pain.
They didn't have a sign saying no, kids under 16, whatever. Or?
I bet you there was signage, but I'll tell you, there was no enforcement of the deal, none whatsoever. There was no staff anywhere to be seen. It was very frustrating. And then I found also that the men's locker room facility, it just felt to me very YMCA-ish, very high traffic, sterile, plasticky, metal, and what it just there was no luxury there, no sense of this is a really nice place. No, you just don't get that. So industrial, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. Industrial.
I call Royal Caribbean, and it's open to the public, the spa. Like when I went last year on NCL to Bermuda, it was like a private spa.
Right.
And that's where I showered, because on those, in my little dinky room for solo travelers and NCL, that shower, it was the dimensions of a coffin. So I'd slip in that little shower in my suite, my solo cabin, and it's like giving you meaning to turn the other cheek.
or one cheek would get caught on the doorknob while the other cheek was sliding by. That's not good.
No.
You know, that you wouldn't see it, you'd feel it, but that's not a good visual at all.
No, so I'd take my showers in the nice private spa.
Right on, man, because you had these like 4x4 foot stalls. They're huge, and you got the adjustable heads and everything, and it's just beautiful. You really get quality that way, a good deal. I remember the Royal Caribbean showers were cheap. The shower heads were these 1999 Kmart special shower heads that sprayed this fine water that would almost hurt your skin if it hit you directly, because it's such a you know what I mean? Like, it's really cheap. But I don't know if it's the same for this ship here.
No, I don't want to go on my cruise.
I'm praying for you. I would recommend you may want to go on the YouTube and just see if you can find some videos about the Anthem of the Sea spa area, and maybe you'll find some info there. But I do like the Norwegian spas. I do enjoy them. I was on the Jade and the Epic, and they were both very good. And then I've seen videos that Jim Zim has done about the Escape, I think, Breakaway, the Bliss, and those spas look fantastic.
I was on the Escape last year. Loved it. Loved the spa.
Yeah.
And I was okay because I knew that I wouldn't get a pass for the Haven. So not the Haven, but the what's that little beach club that they have on
the
board?
H2O or whatever it's called. No.
Anyways, I got membership on 2 cruises using that. Then everyone discovered about that, and last year it was quickly sold out.
Right on.
Yeah.
So
I even contemplated about running to the guest service, but I just strolled. I knew it was sold out. Why run when you don't have to?
Yeah, forget about it. No, the spas on Norwegian are very good. I have to admit, I did enjoy the spa on Holland America. If you ever get a chance to take a cruise on HAL, Holland America spas are nice. And let me think a minute. Who else? Holland America and the and Princess. I did Princess cruising. Yeah, Princess. They have also a public spa area where you don't have to pay extra, but then they have the private spa area that you can use. But I've been on 2 or 3 Princess cruises, and I've never upgraded to the private spa because what they're offering just isn't worth the extra cash. You can use the steam room, the sauna, their shower facilities, and change room areas, and then you can go out into their hot tub areas. The only extra that I found was some kind of a scented spa, and I thought, I'm not going to drop $150 for a week to use a scented spa. It's not doing it for me, guys.
Well, that was like me when I was on my ship last year. You know, they said, there's a bar, it's an ice bar. And you go to the spa and you have the ice room. I'm like, what? I lived in northern Saskatchewan where winter's 7 months long. Why the devil do I want to park myself in an ice room for?
You know, you could operate a company called Saskatchewan Cruise Lines, like those guys are operating Norwegian Cruise Lines. You know, bringing the fjords to you. Well, here you can bring Saskatchewan to the cruisers, and you can have a whole bunch of black flies flying around, the mosquitoes in the summertime, and offer them all the accoutrements of northern Saskatchewan in the middle of July.
Oh, I'm right on the Churchill River. That's right. That's right behind my teacherage where I live. It's my backyard. You should see the fishing on that river. Pike, pickerel, anything. Right on. Awesome.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff. There he is. That's Madonna.
And this is Elvis Presley.
Oh, Elvis. Right on.
Yeah. They're getting a little bit hyper.
Fantastic. Oh man, I'm just looking at my questions coming through here. Anyone asking me any questions for the steamer, guys? If you have anything,
the Vatican. The Vatican.
The Vatican. That's right. That's the answer. The Vatican. People are talking about different cruise ships on here today. A lot of folks are visiting with each other. They're listening to us speak. As Sylvan Forrest is saying, hi, Bruce and Steaming Bean, 89 in Delray Beach, Florida. Sunny today. I got an early cigar with a rum and Coke going right now.
Oh, man.
He says, hit the thumbs
I
up.
love Delray Beach.
Yeah, you gotta love that. He says, hit the subscribe button, notifications. He says he's 127 days away to embarkation on the Norwegian breakaway. Coffin showers, good one.
Ah.
Right.
Ask Sylvain if he knows Chatelaine Drive.
Chatelaine Drive?
Yeah, it's in Delray Beach.
All right.
My parents had a little house there years ago in the 70s.
Right on. Sylvan, you're listening. Do you know about is it Champlain Drive?
I think it's Chatelaine, as in the magazine.
Like the magazine. Okay. Well, we'll
Or
see if he responds. See if he responds to that one. Scott Weber saying, I remember camping on Lake Superior in Canada, and they had more mosquitoes than I had ever seen in my life. Linda Lou is asking you, what grade are you teaching?
Grade 5.
How old are these monsters?
10, 11.
Sylvan says Chatelaine Drive is a quarter mile from where he is.
All right.
Yep, right near where he is. Right on. Cool. So 10, 11-year-old monsters is what you got.
Oh, they're great kids.
Yeah, right on. Right on. Tom Henry says, I tried the ice room on the Bliss. Bit tough on bare feet, he says.
I ain't going anywhere with ice in July. I deserve July.
No kidding. No kidding. I hear you. Kelly Hassan says, I've been to the ice room in Vegas, she says. It's kind of interesting. And then Tom Henry says, Bean, you got your cruising schedule all mixed up. You need to cruise in January and return home in June. Time to retire, Bean. Time to retire.
No, I'm just starting. I was teaching overseas for years.
Now, tell me, you have traveled and taught around quite a number of locations around the world. When did you first start? What year did you first start teaching, and where have you been in your career so far?
Well, before I was a teacher, I taught ESL in Korea. That was in the late 90s, late 97. Then I came back to Canada. I worked as a social service worker. Then I went to Teachers College. I lived in New Zealand, in Australia, lived in Kuwait, Singapore, and Eritrea, which is in Africa.
Right on.
And Singapore. So
right on, man. Right.
6 countries I've lived in.
And do you have a favorite of those?
It's a tie, I'd say. I'd say Singapore, which is the easiest place to live in. Mm-hmm. And Eritrea, which is probably one of the most difficult places to live in, but those are my 2 favorites where I taught.
And what is it about Singapore that really appealed to you?
Oh, it's a beautiful city. It's everything's so clean there, and step outside and you have some of the best food that you can, chow down on, and awesome coffees, and really cool place.
Yeah, very international place.
Yeah, have you been?
No, it's on my bucket list, buddy. It's on my bucket list. Okay, now Eritrea. What was it about Eritrea that the kind of memories you have from there?
I really made a lot of friends there that were local who I taught with at this international school. And Eritrea was very unique because it was part of Abyssinia, as an Italian colony.
Okay.
And so the architecture was very Art Deco.
Right.
Italian Art Deco from the 1930s. And you would stroll down the street and you'd buy yourself, go to an old coffee shop, and they had those old machines still there from the 1930s, making cappuccinos that cost you 12 cents.
Oh, nice.
And you weren't too sure whether you were in the Horn of Africa or you were in Italy. So it was great place. Wow. Beautiful climate. It's quite, it's mountainous, so it's about every day be 20 21 to 23 degrees.
Very nice.
Celsius.
Yes, in the 70s. Yeah, 60s,
Yeah.
70s. Easy to take. Brittany Lockwood is asking, what made you decide to become a teacher?
Oh, I've always, I'm from a family of 10. I have 6 sisters and 3 brothers. And 6 of them are teachers.
Oh, okay.
And I saw that they're enjoying their work, enjoying their lives. And I said, why not? And I applied it to Teachers College in my 30s and never looked back.
Fantastic.
It's been good to me. It's kept me young. You know, it's, you know, I've heard a lot of knock jokes this year, so
Right on.
I'm enjoying it.
Now, do you teach any particular subject, or are you, is it like all subjects up there?
Well, I teach cross curriculum, but the kids do have a phys ed teacher, and they do have a Cree teacher.
Right.
And most of the kids here are Cree or Métis, so they go and have some, you know, learn about Cree culture, Cree language, etc.
Right on. Right on. Right on. And you're probably you've been learning as much from them as they from you.
Oh, I learned a lot from them, for sure. It's like being overseas because I grew up in Ottawa, and I'm seeing a part of Canada that I feel any Canadian should see in their lifetime.
Yeah, it's totally different.
Oh yeah, very much so.
Yeah, nothing like it in downtown Toronto or Calgary or Vancouver. Nothing like it.
Oh, don't say Calgary, Bruce. You said someone's watching from Calgary, right?
Yes, Al Carter's watching from Calgary.
Oh, Al Carter. Well, I remember last year Calgary beat Ottawa in the Grey Cup, so
it happens.
It was painful for me, but I wasn't expecting Ottawa to beat Calgary in football. Calgary's such a good team.
Yeah, Calgary, of course, lost to Ottawa 2 years earlier, so it kind of evens the score, right. I guess.
No one saw that coming. No one.
No. Calgary lost the finals 2 years in a row. Finally won the third time around. Unbelievable.
Oh, I know.
Oh man, D&G Explorers is saying hi to us. By the way, they're saying hello.
Dilly.
They're saying, hey, TWB Family, we're driving, running errands, but want to say hi. Great guest today. They're saying, of course.
All right.
Fantastic. Everyone's saying hi to D&G, and D&G is saying hi to everybody else. Dwayne is saying Ottawa. Nice. Let's see here. Let's see who else is saying hi. Oh, Jeremy G. I'm jealous, Scott Weber, for whatever reason. Vivian, hi, Dilly. She's saying. Eskimos are number 1. Dwayne says, I don't think so.
Dwayne, the Eskimos just lost their left tackle. He was an old Ottawa Red Black. And he went to Edmonton as a free agent. He just got injured. He's out for the year.
God, there you go. Boom. There you have it.
That's no dilly there.
Philip Warren is saying, this is so Canadian. I can't relate to any of this conversation, laughing out loud.
Well, should we change the subject to curling?
Yeah, we could talk curling. The other national pastime. Oh my gosh.
I love the excited states.
Yeah,
I really do.
Where's your nearest Tim Hortons from where you are?
From here?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in Flin Flon, Manitoba.
How far is that from you?
Flin Flon is where I do my grocery shopping. It's a 2.5-hour drive. And it's a 2.5-hour drive from here to Flin Flon. And if you take your first 120 kilometers is called the highway. Bruce, it's potholes, it's dust. They call it the roller coaster, this highway. Or I could drive 7 hours south and go to Saskatoon. Saskatoon's a nice city. I love it there.
Right on. What's the population of Flin Flon?
Flin Flon, about 5,000, I'd say.
Right on. So you got
not counting dogs and cats and black flies.
Right. So you got to drive 2.5 hours to get your nearest grocery store, which is the town of Flin Flon with 5,000 people.
Yeah, they have a good grocery store though.
Yeah, yeah. That folks, he's out there. If you want to see somebody who's out there, this guy is out there.
I've been accused of being out there quite a few times in my life.
Yeah, that is something unbelievable. I mean, I drive 2 hours 20 minutes to get to my nearest Costco in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho.
Oh yeah,
and
right.
It's a beautiful drive and love it. And you know, I'm in the USA in 3 minutes from here because the border's just over here. But man, oh man, how often do you go for grocery shopping? Once a month or something? How long do you try to?
Yeah, every like 2 or 3 weeks. I like Flin Flon. It's a cool mining town.
Yeah, it's had seen better days.
Well, they thought they were going to close the mine, and but they're not. So they're keeping it open.
Wow, that's that's something. And then Saskatoon, you say, is how far from you?
7 hours south. 5 hours, 5.5 hours south is Prince Albert.
Wow.
Yeah, not to be mistaken with the piercing.
Right. Oh man, that is something. Is there a Costco in Saskatoon?
There is.
So
I'm contemplating about becoming a member.
Going in 3-4 times a year?
I know, but for $50, you could probably save $50 by just buying Costco meat.
Yeah, you probably can, as long as they have a cooler to bring it back in, something like that. In the winter, it won't matter, but summer, yeah.
Oh, the winter's great. You just throw the food in the back of the truck, and it's frozen when you get home.
Bingo. Like, no problem at all. There's no problem with cold beer in the winter. It's easy to take care of that problem.
Oh, that freezes.
Yeah. Now, you're where you are now in Sandy Bay. How many people live up there?
Sandy Bay? I'd say about 1,500. Anything between the neighborhood of 12 to 1,500.
Now, do you find that when you buy something locally, let's say you need I don't know, let's say you need some milk or something, or do you pay unbelievable prices compared to Flin Flon or Saskatoon?
No, it's not like living in the far north of Canada. Like there's Nunavut where Baffin Island is.
Yeah.
Or the Northwest Territories. It's astronomical.
Right.
Up there. But here, because of the highway and whatnot, it's slightly higher. But the problem is that the general store here is seen better days.
Wow. In
the last few months, it's really taken a beating. So
yeah,
more closed than open.
Yeah, it's too bad. I did see I saw a news story a while back talking about just everyday items. You're talking about like Nunavut or Baffin Island north, way up north in Canada, where a jug of a big half-gallon jug of orange juice would run you $15.
Oh,
where,
it's like
yeah. Where at a big city it would be like $3.50, $4. Here it'd be 4 times the price.
Right. I was told this. Yeah. In Sandy Bay, it's like for $1, it'd be $1.05 here.
Yeah.
So it's like 5 cents to the dollar higher.
That's not so bad.
Which is livable, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely livable. Now, your nearest airport to get anywhere, is it Saskatoon?
Now, if there's an emergency, I need medical help. They have a small, tiny airport here.
Yeah.
But there's an airport in Prince Albert, one in Saskatoon, and even Flin Flon is a small airport that has daily flights to Winnipeg.
Right on, man. Right on. Interesting. Very interesting. The differences. It's a whole other world being way up there where you are.
It is.
No question.
I thought I'd never live in northern Canada, and now I'm just loving it.
Yeah. Right on. Yeah. Right. Of course, you get TV up there, don't you? Do you get like all the channels or what?
I don't get cable anymore. It's I subscribe to Netflix, and I have Crave TV, which is like Canada's version of Hulu.
Right.
And I get the Amazon one.
Right on.
Yeah, but
very
YouTube, I like my YouTube.
Yeah.
I like watching these guys on YouTube. Like there's this Bruce guy. He goes live almost every day with a little plant behind his head. He's great.
He's insane. That guy's crazy. He He has no life. It's unbelievable. But he's got some loyal viewers, I'll tell you that.
I do love the those viewers. Oh, I'll tell you, I love the cruising channels. I the friendliest people on them, like the viewers and the hosts, like Lalito Loca and all those folks.
Exactly. Yeah. Don's Family Travels and
I met him last year.
You did. That's right. You did a video with him.
I did a video with Don. Really, great guy.
Yeah. I'd like to get to meet him.
Yeah. And how are your numbers now? You had like 25,000 now yet, or?
We're at 23,400 subscribers now. Yeah.
Okay, and Lalito Loca is about the same, eh?
Yeah, I was. I caught them. I caught them around December and passed them, and then they just caught me and passed me. So they're about 1,000 ahead of me now. And so we're going back and forth with sort of waves of views. It goes
they need
around
a little bit of drama. Lalito Loca, they need a little bit of drama just to skyrocket the. Can you imagine, like, let's say Jenny goes to prison, right? So you get Jenny going to prison, and Tony has to go, solo for a while doing his channel. It'd be like a soap opera.
Well, he could be
how's
like
Jenny doing?
He could be like in a country and western band, hitting the road to try to make enough money from gigs to send money into jail for Jenny or something like that. I know. I have to talk to Tony about these ideas.
Poor Jenny. She'd have to wear one of those orange jumpsuits, eh?
Jesus.
She might look good in orange. She might look good in orange,
Oh, I don't know. I love the two of them. I think they're fantastic. I get such a kick out of them. I'm very supportive of them right now. I'm really egging them on. I'm really hoping for them. They're working on a diet right now. They've done
intermittent fasting.
Yeah, they're doing this 16 weeks or 15 weeks to their cruise, and they want to lose weight between now and then. It's now 2 weeks down and 13 to go. So way to go, you guys. Keep up the good work.
I'm trying a bit of that myself.
Yeah. It's not working for me.
It's not easy, but it's you get used to it though. You get used to it. I'm feeling better. Yeah.
Well, you know what I did? I went to Costco and bought a bunch of this Costco ice cream. And I find that when I eat the ice cream, I'm so full I can't eat anything else. And I think, that's a good diet.
It fills you. It fills you up, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that chocolate sauce on top of the ice cream, and I'm bloated. I'm done.
You're off to the races.
Yeah. From there, it's weight loss after that, because all I'm doing is burning it off. I know that a third of the calories are used just digesting it. So really, I'm only digesting 2/3 of the stuff, so I can have all I want.
I hope they do well in that intermittent fasting, because it's true. Like when I go on those cruise ships, I'm too big to go on those slides.
Right.
Damn weight. You go to slides. The weight limits. I'm well over 300. So, all that biscuit eating hasn't worked for me. And so you can't go on the slides. It's too bad.
Yeah, it's too bad. Yeah, you're just a wee bit over the line for that. Just
a wee bit. Oh man, I tore that line up years ago. No, but you go to I'd like to go Dollywood, but I'm not sure if I'd go on the rides, because I remember years ago. Oh my God, this is funny. I went to the auto exhibition years ago in the 90s. I wanted to go on. My buddy wanted to go on a roller coaster. I really didn't want to go on it, to be quite honest. And thank God I was too fat, because that bar came down. It hit my stomach. Then it goes up again. Then it comes down again. Hits the stomach. And so I gotta get off of this. Thank God, because I don't know if I'd take a roller coaster. I'd be too scared.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's not for me, man. I'll watch it, but I'm not going on it.
No, when I went to Disney World, I used to, just throw me on that ride it's a small world after all,
Yeah, but for me to go on that ride, you got to give me headphones so I can listen to something else, because that song is in your brain forever.
I know, it's cultish almost.
It's like a worm in there eating you alive. Can't have it,
Well, when I was a kid, this is going back 1980. Our family went to Disney World. You know, we had a house in Delray Beach. Went there for Christmas. Went to Disney World.
Right.
And the new ride back then was Space Mountain.
Right.
And we were in line. I was in line with my brother John, older brother, several years older than me, and we were in line up forever. And I was like 10 years old. And at the last, like, we were ready to go on. I told him, I can't go on this ride. You know. And he looks at me. If looks could kill, he looks at me. And there was warnings. People said, if you have a heart condition, I told him, I said, I could have a heart attack. You know, I was 10 years old, worried about my heart.
Oh man!
Can you imagine?
Oh, that's something. That is something. Oh man! I know I did.
What am I going to Dollywood though?
Yeah,
that would be cool.
Dollywood. Eh? I
love you know, the music and bluegrass, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I would keep away from the Southern cooking. That stuff probably tastes awful, you know.
Oh, I'm sure Southern cooking couldn't possibly be good. I mean, no. You got to eat the food from the plains. You know, it's that North Dakota fare. That's what you got to have. You know, the food in Georgia. Food in Georgia can't be good, can it? I mean, really.
Try going down the I-95. You'll land up at an old landmark called Stuckey's. You ever hear of it?
No.
Stuckey's is old gas station with all these little gift shops inside. You know, it's for tourists and, you know, locals. The best pecan logs that you can eat, to die for. You know, there's 60,000 calories each log, so they must be good. But they were everywhere in the States in the 70s, but now they're few and far between.
And I remember I was in Atlanta for a convention, and I was trying to do some business with a guy who was out of New Jersey who had been to this convention a number of times. And we decided we'd get together for dinner. And he said, "Hey, listen, I'm going out with some friends of mine to this place, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's just a buffet joint." And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, okay, you know, we'll go there wherever." And he said, "You'll love it." All right, so we end up at this buffet place, and they were famous for their fried chicken. And oh man, I couldn't believe when I got there, the parking lot could hold like 250 cars. I just couldn't believe this, and it was hard to find a spot. So I find a spot and go in there with them, meet them, and there's a couple other of us, and it's like an industrial line. It's amazing how they can handle the volume of people.
Right.
But I got to tell you, that was absolutely delicious. You know, one low price and eat all you want, and oh man, it was fantastic. So I went to Atlanta a year later for another convention unrelated to this one, and I found this place on my own. I went back to this place, and I enjoyed it again.
It's famous for the fried chicken.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if it was like Sammy's or something like this. I can't remember the name of the place, but man, was it just spectacular. This will be back now in the 90s. So
right.
It could have long died a death. I don't know. I'm trying to think if it was a kind of a regional chain, but man, it was pretty darn good. They knew what they were doing.
Memphis, there's a local chain, well, maybe not regional chain, and Memphis.
Yeah,
the best fried chicken. Oh man, I went there and I had to go back the next day. Man, it's a good thing I don't live in Memphis. I'd be 800 pounds, for God's sakes. And
there probably are people who are 800 pounds in Memphis.
Oh, yeah. Well, it has Madonna stifle it. It has the best fried chicken.
Yeah. Gotta be good. Gotta be good. Right on. Let's see now. Other folks have come by and said hi. Nathan's Boat Reviews is here. Philip Warren is in the house. D&G, like I mentioned. Sassy 777, they're here. All kinds of folks have popped in. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I'm here with the Steaming Bean. We're just hanging a little bit. I've got a couple of trivia questions coming up. Not many, but a couple. We'll do that in a bit. Hey, Steamer, you want to hang around for trivia?
That sounds fun.
All right, all right. Well, we'll pop a trivia question up here in a second, and we'll see how we all do on it. Sylvia's here in the house. She says it's so hot here. It feels like 98. We've been listening. Went to Walmart. Got to get out of this heat. Linda Lou, I don't know how to fry chicken. She says everyone's saying hi to Sylvia. Bruce scared the dog. Said cool jazz. Stifle it. Madonna says Dwayne. Everyone's pitching in. You know, it's awful nice of everybody to be pitching in. Paul Luga says Atlanta has some nice places to eat.
I was at the airport in Atlanta. I never get out of the airport, but at the airport, they have some really cool restaurants.
Yeah. Atlanta is known for awesome food, man. Awesome food.
Ask Sylvain if he, or I could ask him. Ask him in Delray Beach, right on the beach, beautiful beach. There's a place called Boston's.
All right.
And it's famous for its clam chowder and its deep fried clams, which is good.
Steamer, did you rub some bacon grease on your nose earlier today? Because you got a dog all over your nose there.
That's Elvis Presley. Yeah.
Oh man, Sylvan, did you hear that question, Sylvan? Steamer wants to know about a place called Boston's on down on the beach there in Delray. Let us know if you know of it. Fantastic. All right. Well, let's do some trivia. You guys, let's see if we can fire up some trivia here. Got a couple of questions today. Steamer's going to join us on this one. Let's see how we do here. Let me just double check. Here we go. All right. Here's the first one. Oh, this was a good one. Talk about food, Steamer. This is right up our alley here.
All right.
Let's see if you're an aficionado on this one. Okay, guys, everyone out there, we're going to do some trivia here. Sylvan says, Boston on the beach. I love it, he says. He knows of what you are talking about. Very, very good. Tom Henry says the answer is Zanesville. Haven't even asked the question there, Tom Henry. But no, that's not correct. All right, here we go. The first question for trivia is, can you name the Campbell soups condensed flavors? All the varieties of Campbell soups. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see here. We wait for about a 5-second, 10-second delay, and then the answers start coming in from everybody. Looking for here we go. Cool Jazz. He's saying chicken. Well, yeah, it is chicken. Kind of chicken, but he can't just give me chicken. Tomato. And we do have tomato. There's a classic tomato soup. That chicken noodle from Nathan's, absolutely chicken noodle, family favorite. Who else we got here? Cream of chicken. Now we're talking. Here we go. Cream of chicken. We've got that one. By the way, there's 63 varieties of Campbell soup. Bean with bacon. Oh yeah, bean with bacon. Absolutely. That's a classic right there. Cream of chicken. We got it. There's tomato. Chicken noodle. What do we got? Chicken mushroom yo mayo. What does that mean? Chicken mushroom? Let me take a look here. Is there something called a chicken? Yeah, I got a chicken mushroom with barley. I'll give you that one. Let's go with that. All right. What else we have here? Nathan says bacon. Is there just bacon soup? I don't think so. Cream of celery. Oh, I'm sure we have a cream of celery here. Yes, sir. And then we've got cream of mushroom. Absolutely. Cream of mushroom, the classic of classics. Dwayne's laughing out loud. Cream of mushroom, Debbie's going. A cream of chicken with herbs, says Tom Henry. Yes, sir. That is another one right there. Well done, Tom. What do we got here? Sylvan, cheddar cheese. Ooh, that sounds good, doesn't it? Cheddar.
I've had that. It's good.
It is good stuff. All right, what do you got here? Cream of mushroom. We have tomato, bean with bacon. We got those golden mushroom, it says. Someone's guessing golden. Yeah, we got one here called golden mushroom. Nathan, mushroom with a side of carnival. Okay. Cream of celery. Let's see here. Vivian says, oh, sausages came out on the other line. Interesting. Beef 7 barley, someone is saying. Beef with barley. Well, we got beef with vegetables and barley. But let's go with that one. Let's see here. Cheddar cheese, celery. Tracy Smith is thinking celery. I think it's cream of celery, which we have. Yeah. Clam chowder. Is there a clam chowder for soup from Campbell's? Clam. I don't see a clam chowder. Nope. No, I don't have a clam chowder. Let's see. Cream of black beans. Another guess here. Let's see here. Nope, I don't show one of those. Not for Campbell's. Let's see. Cheese. No. Beef soup. Beef soup. No. We have a different other kinds of beef, but not beef soup. Asparagus. Nope, no asparagus.
Broccoli.
We got a cream of asparagus. I'll go with that. Broccoli. We got a cream of broccoli. I'll take that. We got a broccoli cheese as well. We'll take that too. Let's see here. Minestrone. Debbie Manuel. What about minestrone? That might work. Let's take a look here. Minestrone. There it is. Vegetable beef. That's right. There's a vegetable beef. Vegetable soup. Yep. We got vegetable soup.
Chicken pot pie.
Chicken pot pie. Would that be a Campbell's soup recipe? Chicken pot. Doesn't look like it. No, not a Campbell's anyway.
Okay.
Let's see here. Broccoli. Cream of potato. Cream. Yep, we got a Campbell's cream of potato. Chicken gumbo. Yep, we got a Campbell's chicken gumbo. We got chicken with stars. Really? Chicken with stars?
That sounds like pasta.
Yeah, that doesn't work here. Let's see. Alphabet soup. Not showing anything like that in Campbell's. Cream of onion. Yep, there's a cream of onion soup. Cream of asparagus we have. They made minestrone, but I don't know if they still make it. They did, and I have it here. Onions. Nathan's going onion. Oh, wait. Let's see. Onion. Onion soup. No, nothing with just onion. I do have other kinds of soup with onion, but it's not just onion by itself. Beef consomme. I think we got a winner here. Yep, another one gone. Vegetable beef. Yes, we did it. Sorry, Steamer?
Okra?
Okra. Okra. No, nothing like that. Not from Campbell's. Cream of fairy oyster for the cowboy. Oh my! Cream of celery.
Prairie oysters.
Prairie oysters. That's right. Chicken with rice. Yep, we got chicken with rice. That's another Campbell soup. Green pea. Green pea. Yep, that's another one. I said broccoli. Said Dwayne. I win. He says chicken and dumplings. Chicken dumplings from Campbell's. No. We got chicken and stars. Someone was asking about that. That's a kid's soup. Bingo, we got it. And then someone said alphabet. There's a chicken alphabet. We'll give you that one too. Whoever said that earlier. Sorry about that. Some of these are slipped in here. Let's see here. Chicken and rice. We've done that, I believe. Let's move on here. Mushroom and rice. Mushroom and rice? No, haven't got it.
What about the French Canadian pea soup?
French Canadian pea soup. Not showing anything like that. I think had green pea though, but not French Canadian version. No. Chicken broth. Yeah, that's another one. Thank you. That's another one gone. Someone just says gumbo. Nothing but gumbo. No, I don't have anything that's just gumbo. We already had the chicken gumbo. Pea and ham. Pea and ham. Split pea, ham and bacon. There it is. That's a good one. Split pea, ham and bacon. Good for winter days. Chicken with stars. We have lentil soup. Someone's wondering about lentil. Yes, we got a lentil. I was going to say no, but I found it. Sirloin burger. I don't think so. That would be the Hungry Man kind of soups, but not Campbell's condensed soup flavors.
Cream of goat.
Cream of goat. No.
Cream of buzzard.
Cream of buzzard. Ah, no. Someone just gets bisque and chicken pot pie, double chicken noodle, beef and barley. Nope, no. Split pea, yes. Chick, what do we got here? Minestrone, butternut squash. No soup like that. And Campbell's golden mushroom. No, don't they make a low sodium chicken noodle? They might. Let's see here. Chicken. I'm not seeing anything like that specifically. Let's see here. What do we got? Cream of shrimp. Yes, cream of shrimp. Italian wedding soup. Scott, wondering.
Oh yes.
Italian style wedding. Yes, sir. We got it. Well done.
Lobster bisque.
Lobster bisque. Let's see. Nope, not showing that here. They serve that on Seinfeld, where
the soup Nazi.
The soup Nazi, and also Elaine went out with a date with a guy once, and she had the bisque, and then yada yada yada, and he never called her again. And Jerry asked her, "Well, what about the yada yada? You skipped over the best part." She said, "I mentioned the bisque." Anyway, that's another story. Let's see. Onion and potato. Nope. Chickpeas, split peas, cream of onion and potato. No. Maryland crab soup. No, I haven't got that. Cream of buzzard. There it is. Thank you. Steamer reaching now. Cream of iguana on a stick. Cream of potato. Scotch broth. There's another one, Scotch broth. We'll take that one. Hey, Steamer, you had your time. Trivia's for us subs, says Nina. Nina's just not being kind today. Nina's being nasty. We got into her trivia time today, Scott. Let's see here. Pot roast. Nope, haven't got it. Chicken with herbs. We've got something here. Where is that? Chicken. No, I thought I had something with herbs, but I'm missing it. Sorry. Let's see here. Dwayne, really similar. You ate iguana. Brittany, sounds like I'm making the wrong thing to eat. Paul Wilgus, me too, Sylvan. I had it in Rotan. Sylvan, yes, sir. Visited the iguana farm. Had me an iguana kebab. I loved it. Blaine, beef stew. We've got beef broth, beef noodle, and beefy mushroom. I'll give you all those. Nina is a grumpy pan, says Dwayne. He's laughing out loud. Chipotle chicken. I don't think we got a chipotle chicken in Campbell's. No. I love Rotan. Paul Waters, amazing. Blaine, mushroom barley. Mushroom barley.
You have to say, when you say Roatan, you have to say it with excitement like Tony does.
Roatan. That's right. Roatan.
Do they have a turkey soup?
A turkey soup?
Cream of turkey, or I don't know.
Don't think I've ever had it. Chicken double O's. There's another one. Chicken double O's. We've got it. You guys have only got half the soups, by the way. Only half. It's incredible. There's so many more chicken varieties, and there's a whole bunch of others. Probably gonna have to give these up here. Let's see. Philly cheesesteak. Someone's thinking there's a Philly cheesesteak soup from Campbell's. I don't see it. Let's see here.
Tortilla soup.
Who?
Tortilla soup.
Tortilla soup.
Well, the Mexican soup that you see online recipes.
Yeah, you'd think, right? Just not seeing it. I got Fiesta nacho cheese soup.
That would be one.
That'd be interesting, eh? Yeah. Let's see here. Give them up, Bruce, says Dwayne. Alphabet soup and burrito soup. Burrito soup. There you go. Oh my. Well, here we go. Here are the others. We have chicken and dumplings. In case anyone guessed it, I'm sorry. Chicken vegetable, chicken with white and wild rice, chicken wonton, cream of chicken and mushroom, cream of mushroom with roasted garlic, creamy chicken noodle, curly noodle, Disney princess soup, Disney Pixar car soup, double noodle chicken, French onion, goldfish pasta and meatball, goldfish pasta, Home-style chicken noodle, Manhattan clam chowder, mega noodle, New England clam chowder, Nickelodeon Dora the Explorer, old-fashioned tomato rice, old-fashioned vegetable, oyster stew, pepper pot, Southwest-style chicken vegetable, and vegetarian vegetable. Vegetarian vegetable, go figure. That that doesn't solve the problem. I don't know what will. Oh my goodness. 63 varieties of soup from Campbell's. Are you making these up, aren't you, Bruce? Says Dwayne. Oh my gosh. All right. That's the first one. I got one more trivia quiz for you guys, and then we're going to call it a show. This one here is about music. So let's see how you music aficionados do today. We got here the quiz. It's all about Tom Petty. Can you tell me the 15 songs that Tom Petty did that hit the top 40 on the U.S. charts? The top singles of Tom Petty's career. From 77 to 94 is when these songs were released. And let's see here. Surprise, Dean Jennifer said, waiting for the first guesses to come through here. Should have them in a second. Here's a bit of a delay. Free Fallin' from Dwayne. Free Fallin', 1989, reached number 7 on the charts.
Great album.
Great song too. Let's see. You can take me to Paul. I don't know what that means. Refugee, Debbie Manuel. Refugee. 1980, hit number 15 on the charts. Nina, careful, Bruce, or you'll go the same destiny as Sissy James Charles. I'll go. Nina, why are you doing that today? You're in a real mood today. Blaine, Free Fallin', we got it. Stop Breaking My Heart, says Philip Warren. Stop Breaking My Heart. I think that was an Elton John. Keep D.
Yeah, Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
Yeah, Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Yeah, stop. Oh, I think Philip he's got a line in the song here. He's got a line in one of these songs, but that's not the name of the song. Tom Henry, ziplining in Costa Rica looks good. A nice long one. Blaine is singing Mary Jane's Last Dance. Blaine, Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Good song.
1983, hit number 14. Pepper Pot is Green, says Linda Lou. That's the kind of soup she's talking about there. Blaine, American Girl. Yeah, American Girl. But I don't know if that's the name of the song. She's an American Girl. Is that really the name of the song? I don't think so. Kind of looking at all the titles here. I don't see it in here. Let me keep going. I Won't Back Down. Okay, we got one here. I think so. 1989, hit number 12 on the charts. I Won't Back Down. Learning to Fly. Yeah, 1991, 28th on the charts. Breakdown, in 1977, hit 40th on the charts. While My Guitar Gently Weeps. That's George Harrison. Life is a Long Road. Life is a Long Road. Don't have that one here. Let's see here. Debbie Manuel. Blaine, always thought it said Last Chance with Mary Jane. Last Chance with Mary Jane. Don't show that one here. But it's Mary Jane's Last Dance. That's the one it was. That's what it was called. Philip, stop dragging my heart around. That's what I meant. Stop dragging my heart around. Don't show that one here. I remember that song that he did. The guy who did that song was Al Yankovic. Stop dragging my car around. Yeah. Dwayne, Crystal River. Nope. Saving Grace. Someone is asking about that song. I don't show it here. Hi there. Taking my lunch break at work, says Nurse Nancy. I'm hanging out with TWB. I don't know songs well enough for this one. Welcome, Nurse Nancy. It'll All Work Out, says Dwayne. The song, is there one called It'll All Work Out? I don't have one like that. With Stevie Nicks, Philip saying, yeah, Stevie Nicks, that's right. Stop dragging my car around. The Walls Come Tumbling Down. That doesn't sound like a Tom Petty song. Call this. Hello, Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, I saw Steamer. That's right. The Steamer's here. Steamer, say hi to Nurse Nancy for us.
Hey, Nurse Nancy, check out the T-shirt.
There you go. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. You got to love that. Love it. All righty. What do we got here? Go back to curling, says Wendy Thompson. Don't do me like that, says Blaine. Don't do me like that. That was 1979. Hit number 10 on the charts. Learning to Fly, we've done. You Got Lucky, 1982. That hit 20th on the charts. Billy the Kid. I don't know of a song like that. Nurse Nancy. Ooh, that's a nice shirt she's saying. She likes it. It's an awesome shirt, pal.
Cool.
From
Thanks.
1981, I got one called "The Waiting." That song hit number 19 in the chart. 1983, "Change of Heart" hit 21. 1985, "Don't Come Around Here Anymore." That hit 13 in 1985. "Needles and Pins" in 1986 hit 37. "Jammin' Me," "Don't Be Jammin' Me," 1987 hit 18th. "Running Down a Dream," 1989 hit 23rd, and 1994, "You Don't Know How It Feels." You Don't Know How It Feels, 13th on the charts back then. Those are the Tom Petty hits that reached the top 40. There you go. And that's my trivia for the day, because today we were hanging with the Steamer in Sandy Bay, Saskatchewan. Nice quick change there, Phelps.
Yes, I did it off camera.
and we do appreciate that. Right on, guys. Well, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you for the 30 thumbs ups you guys spared us today. Steamer and I appreciate it. We love the fact that you like following our channels, and I encourage all of you out there to catch up with the Steamer on his channel. He puts up all kinds of different videos, and they're a lot of fun. I like the video that you had where the teachers got taped up to the wall. I kind of like that one. That was a good fundraiser.
Yeah. Principal is injured.
Perfect. You gotta love that. This is great. Steamer, thanks for joining me today on my channel.
Thank you.
Really
Pleasure.
I hope you have a great weekend up there, and take care of those great mangy dogs of yours. And look forward to your updates when you're taking your cruise. Show us, see if you can send us some photos on our Facebook group page. And that beautiful ship you're going to be on, I'm quite interested to get your impressions of it. Should be interesting.
Will do. Thank you.
Right on, buddy. All right, guys. Thanks for joining Steamer and I today here on Traveling with Bruce for Saturday, May the 25th, 2019. We really enjoyed it. Have yourselves a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, stay cool, stay healthy, whatever you got to do. And we'll see you all on this channel on Monday at 5. On Tuesday, don't forget, I've got Sherry Awesome Sunsets Travel as my special guest on Tuesday. And then on Thursday, Cruise Tips TV with Sherry. She's going to be with me on Thursday. And I think that's going to be a special time at 3 o'clock Eastern. I'll confirm that on Monday with you guys, or Tuesday. But looking forward to next week. More guests coming on to the channel to say hi to us and hang out with us. And I think we're going to have some fun as always. All right, guys. Everyone take care out there. Thank you for joining me. And we'll talk to you guys on Monday. Here we go.